Plenty people in Salon they ask, waiting the presidential candidate for the National Grand Coalition don't do na Salon. Alhaji Dr. Kande Koleyunkela, where people they call KKY, don't do plenty thing them for Salon. And Boku government people then are SLPP and APC government, they don't praise them and tell and thank you. President Koroma self been don't tell Dr. Kande Koleyunkela, where all man they call KKY, thank you for the work we don't do.
We, as Sierra Leone, we gladly for the work we needed to do in this country and not help we in so many things. But we gladly that UNIDO in leadership, now we own brother, the provider, and the person of Dr. Yunkela.
For make all man know the Bokutin then we KKY don't do na Salon, we talk to some pandy people then we don't benefit from the work we don't do. We first talk to the one then we don't benefit from waiting and call growth center them, where Dr. Yunkela through in first term office we been be Director General na the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, where then they call UNIDO, been bring Kana Salon.
Akaya for can land milk, land on going teeth, and going bigger and fathers like a land milk. Like go bike well, I do well done. Like me boss man, we go fast side, they write the measurements there. He give me a quarter for myself. I pack the whole can well there.
Now, Garif processing there, food processing. And all the important thing in the community, them blacksmiths, them dinner, and make cutlass, serve the community people there, make them farm there, and all the important thing there for this growth center.
We do pushing, tailoring, carpentry. We do so many work at this place.
Every day the growth center today, we see in the every community, not only the community, even beyond. Make effort to make sure say all the development don't come for every community.
The 11 growth center them not just they help young people for land work, but they also get satellite for entertain people them. Dr. Yunkela na man we done the fight for make woman in a Salon life better. So March 2013, he bring the first and first lady in Britain, Mrs. Cherry Blair, with past 20 agbagbaden. We come out Boku sign at the wall for celebrate International Women's Day with women in a Salon.
With your permission, Mr. President, I'll ask my colleagues, all of those who came with us, to stand wherever you happen to be in the room. It's a big group, so yes, please stand. Almost 20 of us. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sherry as well. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. Sometimes in Sierra Leone we take things for granted. We think things just happen. Sometimes we don't want to make the sacrifice of progress. Things don't just happen. You plan, you work, you become dedicated, you pursue it. For these individuals to be here, for their bosses to allow them to come, it took some work over a year. But it also took support. When I mentioned this to His Excellency the President in December and the First Lady, they said we are all ready to back you. Do it.
When they end the celebration, 9 the UNAIDS then Edman, Michelle Sidibe, when a Dr. Yunkela in Paddy, give Salon $50 million.
I'm very honored that Michelle Sidibe, you don't realize the pain he took to be here. 17 hours. He was with all the health heads in Botswana. 17 hours just to be here, and of course he has to leave at 4:30 to catch a flight and leave again. But I had heard of what Sherry Blair was doing for women. And so yes, when we were sitting on the set of Rendezvous with Zainab Badawi, after we finished, I said, Mrs. Blair, can you do me a favor? She said, what? Join me in Freedom. She said, well, I'll take it. 1 year later, Mrs. Blair, thank you very much. But it is a sacrifice. She has to join today to take care of a major case. It takes effort. These people came here for a reason. So, Mr. President, my delegation will not reach the Sierra Leone, so we're here to
and for second that day, now make President Koroma make the country begin to observe International Women's Day as public holiday na Salone. Inside Kailahun and Freetown, Dr. Yumkela been help women them for set up plenty small business them. He been help the Salone government for set up the Barefoot College na counter line. Usai women then they learn how to make solar light.
So today I bring other people in for bring some up for let us see. I tell them yesterday when I heard on the radio, I said this time why they got him to go. A good life. But the life waiting and the hearts when I know. Now shall come up. But we have a saying, we hear one saying that's also as if you don't know side the road or no side come up. So me I know side and that's what I said. I like it one. So any small thing will do for help now.
College is not India. So we need staff from outside. Not from outside, but that's the day for government. It's 9 students. Graduate people now asking them. These are the Indian, the other Indian, the Indians, and they're supposed to go India. So now all there. What train for this solar? Take it. Because we no go sleep. Tell God thank you. Right now, what you would do at the country?
Dr. Yumkela been read agriculture na Jala University. Usai in have been student union president, and he been help for make them establish development curriculum na that university day. He been help plenty Salone people for go study in other country and learn skill them we go help Salone go before. Where he been build back the Fisheries and Marine Institute, where he work with the Ministry for Fisheries. He been make 10 young Salone engineers then go study in one and the best marine university then at the world within inside Russia. Then he send the engineer them for make them go and come back for begin train people then at the Marine College. The one way help for build na Salone.
I'm very pleased on behalf of the Sierra Leone to be back here with Pakistan, with a partner like Russia to say we build an institution here. This institution is about an important message. It is about value addition. I have been to factories, fishing factories in Senegal, in Ghana, and in Cote d'Ivoire. Particularly the one in Ghana, I was impressed in Tema to see them canning tuna to ship off to Europe and to the United States. Those are tuna products I used to buy in the supermarket. And it's always bothered me how come we cannot do it. I have been to private sector, small-scale fishing companies in Vietnam and in other places. If you can't add value here, you can't process, you can't package and ship, you lose. So for me, this institution is to begin to put that basis back, that we can add value to these resources. And guess what? In most of those companies I visit, the packages are women. So women do the sorting, they do the packaging. So you can imagine, those of you who care about gender empowerment. But for the people of this country to create jobs, but also for our own fishing needs, and also to ensure that illegal poaching is not destroying our ecosystem.
One other project with Dr. Yumkela bring na Salone na the Standards Bureau and Quality Control Policy. This na for tap the way and manner how Salone people don't they use tin them and eat tin them we don't well.
But it's one thing to have a standards policy. It's another thing to have institutions that can regulate and enforce standards. So it's taken us a long time. Collaboration with government, the Standards Bureau has moved from one building to the other. But today, yes, we've been able to have a physical facility with state-of-the-art technology to really measure and test whether in fact products have standards. I will not, the head of the program has given you the technical details. Minister of Health has given you the importance for the health sector. EU delegation has given you the importance for trade. But to put it in raw form, you want to make sure, say, when you buy that tablet, na aspirin, not to chalk. You want to make sure, say, when you buy toothpaste, na toothpaste, not to poison. You want to make sure, say, when you buy cough mixture for you pikin, not to poison you, the feeder. And these are real.
That's my chief. Also my uncle. Yes.
Let them know that sickness in our
What I said to my people this afternoon, as you heard, say, I'm just demonstrating here what I'm preaching globally. I think it'll be hypocritical of me to do all of these around the world, and people will say, wait a minute, what happened to your village in this process?
Inside in small village where they call Kichom, na Cambia, Dr. Imkela bring one project where they call Light in Rural Sierra Leone. This project will bring solar light where they give basic electricity for the community. This don't help tap the complaint where people been they complain, but how the kerosene lamp where them been they use been they bug them yai. And this been help them picking them for do well in school. And it don't make people then they open them business then till late na net. Dr. Imkela self don't make them put one 32 kilowatt generator where they call biomass gasifier na Kichom. This don't give light to over 250 hosts there na the small village.
Some will believe say Gawan have too much, so happy and daddy and no sleep at all. And it's like for now to make me so happy that very very. It's like but the bandits they can come out outside for filtrating to the town. But when this light will come from 7 o'clock until 7 o'clock in the morning, yet it will be very far away from it. Nobody will come around now by the midnight. Where any part will come out from the sheep.
Dr. Imkela not tap day, he been build school and they support the mosque and church na the village. But for all this boku work where Dr. Imkela don't do for Salone, July 2015, he decided for left the good work we been get na the United Nations and come back na Salone for can help the country for go before.
As I was announced, I decided that July 31 this year I'll step down. You've taught me a lot. Almost 30 years in the global system, teaching agribusiness in the United States, going back into the UN, and with you guys now creating an energy movement and an energy revolution. So I decided I'm going home to Sierra Leone. 6 million people, with probably the 6th largest deposit of iron ore, one of the purest deposits of titanium, diamonds, gold, but they're the poorest, amongst the poorest 5 countries, and Ebola decimated them. Why would a guy like this having a good career decide that he's going to pick up a challenge like that? Well, if I don't do it, maybe the wrong people will.
We want to make the wrong people continue for run we country.
Under you can lie, come and say this with Salomon. You know we man there.